Well, here's one thing when you change your name because you're taking on a career in entertainment, big business, the porn industry, you got to be careful what name you choose. Because eventually, if you want to, how can I put this? If you want to have your own merch and you put to the perspective that the name you choose, someone else may have something similar, and creating merch or something like that might get you put into a courtroom. And we found out this past week that a particular adult star has being sued right now by one of the biggest designers in the world. But before we start, don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, share. Thank you for those who have tuned in. We're just about 600. We really do appreciate that you've gotten us to this point. We're trying to push to 700 before the end of the year so we can start really big to that big push to 1,000 for, to get there. We're, our watch hours are increasing on there. I mean, we're seeing a lot of people from around the world catching our programming here on QTCast TV, Man with the Show, and all of our social media platforms that also carry the same content as well. Well, there is an adult star out there. Her name is Gigi Dior, if you haven't heard her. Basically, she's on one of those sites, Hot MILFs, fuck.com. And basically, she's in trouble with one of the big designers, Christian Dior. Because basically it looks like they're going to be suing for trademark infringement. We're going to read this out of XBiz. This was back at the beginning of November. Christian Dior sues adult performer for trademark infringement. French fashion powerhouse Christian Dior Couture has filed a trademark infringement lawsuit against adult performer Gigi Dior. MILF performer Gigi Dior has only one studio IAFD credit to her name. The 2022 scene, a little late to the game, but better late than never. However, she is active as a clip artist on many videos. Gigi Dior trademarked her stage name last year, and it was approved in September, Page 6 reported. Christian Dior Couture is seeking to prevent Gigi Dior from defending her trademark for all of our goods and services, particularly entertainment services. Personal appearances by a porn star, and providing a website featuring non-downloadable adult-themed photographs and videos. Gigi Dior told Page 6 that the lawsuit is ridiculous because her stage name has nothing to do with the couture. In fact, she added, what she does usually involves wearing no clothes at all. Christian Dior alleges priority and likelihood of confusion, delusion by blurring, and delusion by tarnishment. And this happens. This is not only in the adult industry. I don't know if you remember back in the day, the World Wrestling Federation used to be called the WWF. Now it's called the WWE. But the reason why it was changed is that there was another company called the Worldwide Wildlife Federation, who had the same type of initials, sued the WWE for the similar on there, and they made an agreement. I think it's now reversed a bit, the Worldwide Federation, because basically you have a lot of older stuff that the Worldwide Wrestling Federation had created, and they're allowing them to use the WWF in the older stuff now these days. But that's not the only thing. There have been many others. You hear the names in the adult industry. I mean, there was one joke I forgot who it was. It was a comedic joke where, like, a DMV, people went to this place and
Next. Name, please.
Penis Demilo.
Just take it.
You're kidding me. That was my first choice.
Not kidding you. Pick another name.
George Pooney.
Taken.
to get their porn name. And one guy was like, "Oh, can I get this one?" And the person will type it. "No, it's taken." And he goes, "What about this one?" It's taken. And he's like, keeps going on and on and on. He goes, "Well, what's not taken?" And it'd be like a small list of weird names and stuff like that. But the thing about it is that if you're looking at certain names, Dior, people hear Dior, they're going to think Christian Dior. And don't think that she did not do this purposely. That people would, flock to her site by using that name. She took the advantage to the situation that she took the name, that she allowed people to come to her site because basically they hit Dior. You're going to get Christian Dior in the search algorithm, and then you're going to get her site as well. So she's banking on that. A name is what a name when you choose it. It's the same way when we chose Q to Cast on there, Madman with the Show, and all the other names of the shows that we have here. Reason we chose those names is we did our due diligence to make sure that there was nothing close to what we had. We had company names that we discussed that came too close to other larger companies, and we were like, we don't want to take a chance. We don't want companies coming after us saying that, this is our name. We were here first. And, you can go through and I still see in the adult industry that there are even others that have named themselves closer to some of the name of classic porn stars as well, But also this happens in Hollywood as well. You get some weird names out of Hollywood also. Names like Lyra Antarctica, who's the child of Ed Sheeran, Daisy Dove, Orlando Bloom's child. This is the best one. XAEA12, which that's Elon Musk's kid. Radix, that's Cameron Diaz's. Gravity, and that's Lucky Blue Smith's Stormy Priest name. And they had Kal-El. Nicolas Cage called his kid Kal-El. Oh, Jesus Christ. And then, of course, you had Apple, Audio, Birdie, Blue Ivy, Blessy Bell, Bronx, Coco. And, a name is within a name, but, it gets to the point when you're looking at the names of people, whether it's Hollywood, whether you're in the fashion business, whether you're in the adult industry, you're a big business person, on there. You choose the name for yourselves on there. The name that I have, I've kept it, and same thing with our head of production, stuff like that. We've kept our names, to be in the industry. Other people will say, well, it's a gimmick. Of course it's a gimmick. It is a gimmick. Now, if Miss Dior was trying to say it isn't a gimmick because, hey, listen, she takes her clothes off. Yeah, but couture has perfume as well, and you can wear perfume without clothes. So let me know in the comments below your thoughts. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, share. If you're happy to watch this in the latter part of the week, have a happy Thanksgiving. We are going to be off the next 2 weeks. We will have content. The content won't be as much as we normally put out. For example, we will be only on Monday through Wednesday, Thanksgiving week. We will have a special on Saturday on Odyssey. That will be our Rabbit T Rabbit Leftovers Marathon. So do check that out. and we'll be back well into December for the holiday season. And just know with as we get closer to Christmas, we will reduce the amount of videos as well, because that is our slowest part of the time of the year, straight through January on there. But we'll give you more information on what's going on as we're coming to our season enders on Pre-Flight and Rabbit T Rabbit and Madman Cafe. So don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, share. We'll see you on the next one. Happy Thanksgiving, and bye-bye now.